Hello everyone, I'm Paul Machin for the Redmen TV here at the AXA Training Centre in Kirkby because it is media day. Liverpool are taking on Real Madrid in the Champions League final this weekend and getting prepared for it via the medium of open training, mixed zone, and of course the press conference with Jurgen Klopp. Yes, very, very exciting times to be a football fan and somehow be allowed in the building. Yes, without further ado then, let's have a little look at what's going on here at the AXA. How you feeling, mate? You know, last season was such a disaster almost, and you know, I bet at the darkest times you couldn't have even imagined that we'd get back into the Champions League, let alone be in the Champions League final. I guess you're loving every minute.
Of course, personally, I was nearly the whole year injured, and it's great to be back on the pitch and then have the opportunity to win the biggest cup competition in Europe.
It's literally twice as many games you played this season as you played last, and most importantly, not a single one at centre back.
That's been a big plus. I think that's helped us quite a lot actually. But yeah, no, a lot of games this season. The lads have been incredible. They've given absolutely everything in every competition, and I hope we can do the same for one last time on Saturday and finish on a high.
Sadio, you winning the Ballon d'Or, best player in the world?
Good question, but the target, my target, and the target of all Liverpool fans, Liverpool Football Club, is to win 4 trophies, and so far we have won 2 and we missed 1, and we have another Champions League final to play, and hopefully we're gonna win. So then you guys have to decide.
Sorry, I had to go do the treatment. Now I need to be ready for
Feels like you're at the post FA Cup final. You got the goal to warm up last game of the season. Have you got an Alan Kennedy moment in you in the final?
I've heard a lot of people say that. You know, obviously Alan scored in Paris against Real Madrid and everything. So if I get in the position, I'll try my best. Of course I will, but you know, maybe my focus is keeping a clean sheet and letting maybe Mo Salah take the credit for that one. But we'll wait and see. Obviously, we hope we win, and you know, obviously I hope I just contribute by good performance. But if I do decide to be the match winner, then I'll bite your hand off for it.
The Cardiff game, I just thought it was a lovely moment. It was the first game I took my daughter to. We were sat right on the front row with the Kop, so we were right there when you were celebrating. I mean, given everything you'd had to go through this season, that must have just felt like probably more special almost than things you've done prior to that.
To be honest, when I scored, I didn't know whether to cry or celebrate, to be honest. It was one of them, but thankfully my dad done the crying for me. It was just a massive joy for me and relief for me, obviously coming back from the injury and being able to play and then scoring my first goal. It was like a fairy tale, the gaffer said, and yeah, to be able to do it in front of the cop, it was unbelievable.
Joel Matip, what a man. I mean, he's a one-man social media machine for a start, because he's just incredible. Everything he does is absolutely brilliant. Is he? Where are you putting him in world football? Because as far as I'm concerned, I mean, with the greatest of respect, I don't see there's much between the two of you.
Listen, I'm just very happy that he had a season where he didn't have injuries. Let's keep it that way. Yeah. Obviously, he's been very unlucky with injuries. But this season, he's been outstanding. Obviously, he played games. He had rested. Ibu came in as well, did fantastic as well. He's a fantastic guy. I really enjoy how he sees life in general, because obviously you deal with each other day in, day out, and you see what he values in life. And I think it's a lot of things that people can learn. Players in this case can learn from him. And he just, he's on the pitch, fantastic player. His dribbling, but also his presence, important for us, and hopefully he can stay here for the next 10 years to come. I want him to sign a new deal, by the way. Yeah. Huh? I'm gonna put it out there. Yeah. But no, but it's a privilege also to play with him, and I'm just happy for him that he's performing the way he's performing.
I don't believe in revenge. I don't think but I understand it as well. So it's not just that I don't think if you ever that revenge is a fantastic idea. That's good. I understand it, but I'm not sure it's the right thing to do. At this time, I think it would be a great story, but it will not happen, because what happened in 2018, it just will happen if we make the right decisions on the pitch, and I hope we can do it. We are not here by any kind of magic, so that we are how did we get the Champions League? We deserve this as well, and the boys played. My boys played a sensational good face. First time I heard now, I didn't know it. So first time I think we won 6 games in the group stage, which is absolutely exceptional. The group of death, you probably named it as well.
There you go, that was Media Day. If you want to check out the full interviews with all of those Liverpool players, including me chatting to Virgil about the stat about people dribbling past them, and how he reacts to that, his love for Joel Matip, and how he went about recovering to get back to his top level. They are all streaming exclusively in video and in podcast form on Redmen Plus right now. It is our subscription service. It helps support everything that we do, and we give you loads of amazing content. I had a podcast with Jamie Carragher, Steve chatted to Phil Thompson. We've got so much for you. Please do head over to redmenplus.com and get prepped in the biggest, best, most possible, brilliant way for the Champions League final this weekend.